Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're back out here working on the Firebird. I think we got our wheel well ready to tack in. We got a flange done for our quarter panel. So, wanted to get this done before we put the wheel well in, because then you don't have a whole lot of room here to actually get in there and flange it without creating a bunch of havoc and getting everything stuck in it. So we got that far, so we're going to get the wheel well tacked in. We're going to have to do a lot of finagling with that to try and get things to work on that, because like usual, it's an aftermarket part, so not everything is perfect. So, but that's about all we've gotten done so far. We've just been messing with this wheel well, trying to get it fitted up. So, big fun. What's that? What's that, Tom?
No, she's ready. I think she's ready to tack in there.
Yep, she's ready to tack.
So we can see where we're at with it.
Yeah, we can't. The problem is we can't hold it anymore. And we tried clamping it, but the problem is holding it at the top. And we almost need to tack it so that we can actually manhandle it a little bit.
Now it's flange.
Yeah.
Clearances.
Yeah, we got to check the clearance on that too. See how close the wheel well is to the outside of the quarter panel here, to make sure we're not going to be jammed up against it. So, but that's about where we're at right now. So, yep. So I'm going to shut this off, because we need 4 hands or 6 hands to try and hold this thing in place to get it up in there. So when we get this thing tacked in, what's that? Oh yeah. I'll get the vacuum out. We'll vacuum that out. Clean some of this up a little bit before we go welting stuff in we can't get to. So, all right. Once we get that in, we'll bring you back. All right, we're back. So the wheel well is tacked into place, and it seems to be fitting really good. We had some finagling going on, but you know, what are you going to do? But it seems to be fitting up pretty good. It's looking pretty decent. We just tacked it in. We didn't weld it the whole way in. Now over here we have a little boo-boo. So we're going to put some metal in there and fill this in right in this area. A little bit of mismeasurement, but other than that, it's fitting decent.
Cut mistake.
Yeah.
It's just a mistake.
Oh, we still have this clamp, Tom. I thought I took the clamp off on the back between the trunk drop off and.
You're gonna leave it.
Yeah, we'll just leave it on there. We'll just leave it on there to hold it. So there's a lot of finagling and grinding and fitting to get that in there, but it's looking pretty good. We laid the quarter panel up there, and it seems to fit up real good with the quarter panel.
Body lines look nice.
Yeah, body lines look good.
Won't really know the true nature until we cut that quarter and hang it in there.
Yeah, because we got to cut that quarter panel. Because we were just putting the whole skin up, and of course it's not fitting tight. So everything is flanged out here, so we should be good. We taped out the quarter. We're going to cut it with my body saw. I got to get some blades for it, because it's just going to be easier to do it that way. Such a big panel. So we'll get that cut out. Guess we'll try and work on it a little bit this week. It's supposed to be warm. Might as well take advantage of it while we can. Yeah. I'll try and get out. Because once we get once we get the quarter fitted and everything looking good, then we're going to go back in and we're going to weld up everything, the trunk drop off, the wheel well, and then we'll start welding the quarter in. But we just got the wheel well tacked, and same with the trunk drop off, just so that if we need to move it or adjust or do something with it, we can. So everything seems to be fitting up pretty good. So hopefully we won't have any trouble.
You know, it's really nice. I'm happy
Yeah,
with
I'm
it.
pretty happy with it. We got enough room between the quarter and the wheel well, like we
Yeah,
had,
clearance is
like we had before.
Perfect
So,
from what we measured off the old.
yep.
It's perfect.
Now it's just a question of fitting the quarter. Probably fit the front of the quarter first, and then we'll come back to the mess.
You're not sure what you're gonna do there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some work here. We've got to try and make a flange to go inside the tail panel right here. So we'll see what we can do. If not, well, it'll be one of those flangeless Firebirds. But we'll try our best to make it look right, and how it come
Should
from the
be.
factory.
Should be able to make.
Yeah, we should be able
something
to. We should be able to make something work.
There's too much metal with that curve in it not to be able to make something.
No, we should be able to make something. And it's only a couple inches,
Yeah.
so I mean it's what?
Yeah, it only goes in about an inch.
Yeah, and then that whole length there is probably only about 4, 5 inches maybe. So it's not like we got to make this big panel to do it. We just, the idea is when we cut the front part of the quarter panel, it has like a bend around for in your door jamb here, and the plan is to take that curved piece off that front and move it back here and try and make a flange out of it, and then just weld that to the quarter panel. So we'll see how that works out. So we're still trying to figure out what we're going to do with some stuff. We might just butt the quarter up against this, or we might just cut this more and just replace the quarter all the way out and just put it in there. We're not quite sure what we're going to do there yet. So let's get it cut out and get it all on here, and then we'll work on fitting it. And we'll figure those melees out when we get to them. So, all right, that should be it for now.